What was Shays Rebellion? Have you ever wondered how ordinary people can rise up against what they see as unfair treatment? Shays Rebellion is a prime example of this. This armed uprising took place in western Massachusetts from August 1786 to February 1787. It was primarily driven by economic distress among local farmers and laborers who were struggling with debt and harsh tax collection practices. The rebellion was led by Daniel Shays, a former captain in the Continental Army, and involved a group of about 4,000 rebels known as Shaysites. From a sociological viewpoint, Shays Rebellion can be understood as a social movement that emerged in response to economic and political grievances. The movement was fueled by a strong sense of injustice among rural workers. They felt that the state government was imposing unfair taxes while ignoring their economic hardships. This situation illustrates how tough economic conditions can lead to social unrest and mobilization. The rebellion also highlighted the weaknesses of the government under the Articles of Confederation. This government lacked the power to effectively respond to internal conflicts. The inability to manage such a significant uprising led many, including influential figures like George Washington, to call for a stronger federal government. The events of Shays Rebellion played a role in the push for constitutional reform, which ultimately influenced the drafting and ratification of the United States Constitution. In terms of social change, Shays Rebellion shows how resistance movements can impact governance and policy. The rebellion prompted changes in Massachusetts law. For example, it led to reduced foreclosure costs and protections for personal property from debt collection. These changes reflected how social movements can advocate for reforms that address the concerns of marginalized groups. Overall, Shays Rebellion serves as a clear example of how economic struggles and political dissatisfaction can drive social movements. It illustrates the power of collective action in bringing about significant changes in governance and policy. The legacy of Shays Rebellion continues to resonate in discussions about social justice and the rights of citizens to challenge authority.